Hello everybody, I hope everyone is doing well today. Today we are going to be learning body parts and appearance. I'm going to go ahead and write that for you. Body parts, and appearance. So this is going to be our subject for today, body parts and appearance. Well, what are body parts and appearances? Well, I'm going to go ahead and give you some examples. First, we are going to start with the face. Just to make that much more clear for you, we are going to start with the face first. Now, let's get started. In our picture, you see a person, and this body part is called a head. A head. And I'm going to go ahead and write this out for you. Also, we could say that this person has a face. This person has a face. Well, what do we see on the face? Well, first of all, we see that the person has eyes. He has a nose. He has a mouth. He has ears. He has eyebrows. But he has no hair. So just to make that more clear for you, I'm going to go ahead and write that here. Oops, sorry about that. He has no hair. He has no hair. Right, so what is a head? A head is where our eyes, our eyebrows, our nose, our cheeks. Also, I forgot to write cheeks. Let me go ahead and write cheeks. Our cheeks are also... We have eyebrows, we have a mouth, and we have our ears. Now, moving on to our next section. This right here, as you can see in the picture, is called eyes. Well, what do we use our eyes for? We use our eyes to see. And the color of the eyes here, I'm going to go ahead and write that down for you also. The color of the eyes are blue. Now, let me go ahead and use this, give you an example sentence with eyes. I'm going to go ahead and read that for you. Tom is using his eyes to see his to see his surroundings. So this in this picture, it's called eyes. Moving on to our next one. When we look at this, we see teeth. teeth. Sorry about that. Teeth. And what do we use our teeth for? Well, we use our teeth to chew food. So this is called in the picture, it's called teeth, and I'm going to go ahead and use teeth in a sentence. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and read it for you. It says, "It is very important that you brush your teeth every day." This is called a teeth. Now, moving on to my next body part on our face. It's called ears. And what do we use our ears for? We use our ears, whoops, sorry about that, our ears to hear So what do we use our ears for? We use our ears to hear sounds around us. For example, when someone is talking to you, you listen to them. So I'm going to go ahead and write that here. Listen. I'm going to go ahead and give you an example. Oops, sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and read that to you. My ears hurt from listening loud music. Whoops, sorry about that. I forgot the two. My ears hurt from listening to loud music. Now, moving on to our next body parts on our face. This is called a mouth. And, well, what is a mouth? Or what do we use a mouth for? We use our mouth to eat, sorry about that, and to speak. So I'm going to go ahead and use mouth and a sentence so you can understand it better. I'm going to go ahead and read that for you. When eating, please close your mouth. This is actually important, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and put it here. So this is what a mouth is. A mouth is, we use our mouth to eat and to speak. And inside our mouth, there are teeth and we have a tongue. Now, moving on to my next body parts. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and circle this. And this is called eyebrows. Eyebrows. And what do we, what are eyebrows for? Well, or what are they? Eyebrows are on top of our eyes. And I'm going to go ahead and use eyebrows in a sentence for you so you could understand it much more clearly. I'm going to go ahead and repeat that for you. The girl raised her eyebrows when she heard the news. And what are eyebrows? Well, eyebrows are on top of our eyes, as you can see in the picture, and they are called eyebrows. Moving on to my next body part on my face. As you can see, there is an arrow pointed here, and this is called a forehead. Forehead. And a forehead is, I'm going to go ahead and write this. Our forehead is located on the, on top of our face. Well, where is our forehead? It's on the top of our face, right between our hair and our eyebrows. I'm going to go ahead and write that here also. Between our hair and our eyes. Right, so where is our forehead? Our forehead is located on top of our face, between our hair and our eyes, or eyebrows. Eyebrows. Now, moving on to our next body part that's located on our face is a nose. Nose. As you can see here, this is called a nose. And I'm going to go ahead and explain to you what a nose is. Well, we use our nose to obtain or get the scent or smell around us. I'm going to go ahead and use nose in a sentence. I'm going to go ahead and read that to you. The girl was crying because she broke her nose. So what is a nose? Well, we use our nose to obtain or get the scent or smell that is around us. And this is a nose, as seen in the picture. It's called a nose. Now, moving on to my last body part that is on my face is cheeks. I'm going to go ahead and circle these. It's called cheeks. Cheeks. And our cheeks are between our ears and our nose. So this is as shown in the picture. It's called cheeks. I'm going to go ahead and use cheeks in a sentence so you could understand it much more clearly. Oops, sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and read that for you. The little baby has red cheeks. Now I am going to be moving on to my other body parts.